Alright guys, welcome back to another GTA Online video. In my last video, man, I gave y'all top 5 ways to make money basically for somebody that's already established in the game. And with that being said, I had people comment and tell me basically to make a top 5 ways people can make money that's not very established or that don't have all of just they don't have everything that I said, or they basically new to the game, newer people to the game, people that probably don't have money to invest into other things yet. So basically this video is gonna be my best way of a new player to make money in this game. This isn't going to be a beginner's guide. It's not going to be an ultimate beginner's guide. This is just going to be my way, the fastest way for a solo player to make money in this game. The fastest, quickest way. Fast. Just basically fast. This is not an ultimate beginner's guide. I'm not going to basically break down everything there is to the game. I'm just going to show you how you can get the most amount of money in the least amount of time by yourself. So without further ado, man, let's get right into it. All right, so if you haven't noticed, this video isn't as organized as the last video because, for one, I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it. So we just finna go straight out the gridiron. We're just gonna go straight out word of mouth. We're just gonna get it. The number one to start off making you some money solo. If you don't, I'm just gonna act like you don't own anything, you don't have any money. You fresh off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So if you, like I said, if you don't have anything, you don't have any money, I would suggest you start off doing your contact missions. Do the contact missions. And like I said, I know people be like, contact missions. Don't know how to do them. Don't nobody want to do them. Bro, if you're a beginner, and if you solo, especially if you're a beginner and you solo, do the contact missions. Number one, you get a first time bonus for every contact mission you do. So you may start off your very first contact mission you do. Well, normally you may get $8,000. You may mess around and get $23,000. And you just run every new contact mission. You'll know if it's a contact mission is new because it'll say new, or they have a little logo over it or something like that. I think that's how it is. I haven't done new contact. I haven't had a new contact mission in so long, so I don't know. But you'll know a new contact mission. You'll know if you haven't done them or not, bro. So do your contact missions. I would say do as many of them as can. If not, do all of them. Do every contact mission that you can do. You can do pretty much every contact mission solo. If you need help with contact missions, if you're a solo player, I would suggest you invest in you a Kuruma. If you don't know what a Kuruma is, I'm finna stop my car right here. I don't want to do that. I'm finna stop my car right here. Hopefully I don't get blown up, and I'm finna show you what a Kuruma is. The armored Kuruma. If you need help, or if you see yourself dying a lot or whatever like that, I appreciate it, shorty. You need to invest in this right here, this baby right here, the armored Kuruma, for $525,000. I know y'all might be looking like, dang man, you trying to get me to spend money? I ain't got no money, but this also a way to utilize your money. If you get to them parts, like at first, contact missions is a breeze. They're gonna be easy as what they're gonna be simple. But eventually you're gonna get to them contact missions where there's a lot of enemies. There's gonna be a lot of people shooting at you at one time. So investing into that armor Kuruma is gonna be a big help, bro. It don't cost a lot of money. By $525,000 by GTA standards, especially this day and age, it's petty change. So run your contact missions. Run them up. Don't even think about it. Just run them up. All right. So now that you ran up your contact missions and all that, you need to do one or two things. You either need to enroll yourself into becoming a VIP, or if you have the money, you need to buy you a CEO office. To become a VIP, to enroll in the VIP, you only need $50,000 in your bank account. So if you got all your money into your pocket, the green, and it's not in the white, you need to put it into the white. You need to put it into your account. You need to pull up your phone, go to your bank account, and deposit your money that's in your pocket into your bank. You need to have $50,000. The reason why you want to do this, or the reason why you want to become a CEO, is you want to be able to do the VIP works. You want to be able to do your headhunters and your sightseers. You want to do them because it's free roam, it's easy, and it's a quick way to make money. You want to be able to run those up, and you want to be able to just basically run that up. If you get tired of doing that, you basically want to run them missions up, bro. Run them up. You want to basically do them back to back. Headhunter sightseer, headhunter sightseer, headhunter sightseer. They get money. You do both of them, you're gonna make you an average of $42,000 just doing them 2 missions. But you want to if you, like I said, if you don't have the money yet, you basically don't need like $1 million. You basically gonna need up to like $2.5 million to do this next part. So you basically want to get your money up so you can get this. You basically want to get your money up so you can buy this CEO office. You want to invest your money into basically the office that I'm in right now, but I'm finna show y'all the exact office I'm talking about. This office right here, the Mayor's Bank West, I think it's $1 million flat to purchase this office. You don't want to buy none of the fancy dancing stuff. You basically just want to buy it bare bones. Just spend the $1 million on it and you'll be straight, bro. You pick your personnel, you pick whether you want the male or female lady, stuff like that. You just leave your organization name plain. You don't even want the gun lock. I mean, you could get the gun locker, but don't even buy the safe. The safe's not even worth it. And the accommodation, you don't need none of that. Buy a plain Jane because you want to access this computer. Once you get your CEO going and you can access this computer, I ain't gonna cap. If you got the money to buy this next thing, you pretty much gonna be cracking from this moment on. You basically want to get to this computer, and you basically want to invest in this right here, vehicle cargo. You basically want to access this. Look how much money I have made doing this, and I don't even do this as much anymore. You basically want to buy this warehouse, the La Mesa Vehicle Warehouse. I'm gonna show y'all on the map right here in this area. Some people might say this is not a good area, blah, 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 because of the Vagos, whatever. To me, this is a amazing area, bro. I feel like this might be the best vehicle warehouse in the game, and it's the cheapest. I think this vehicle warehouse cost like $1 million. I say like 1.5 million. I don't really remember how much it costs or nothing like that. But the reason why this is so good, because number one, it is the best solo business in the game. And for two, once you buy this business, you do not have to invest anything into this business. Nothing. You see what I did? You see, renovate. The only thing you have to do is renovate. I don't even own these right here. I don't own none of this. Once I bought this flat. I bought this plain Jane. This is what my inside look like. I don't own the urban. I don't own the branded. I don't own these. They don't do anything. Unless you just want it to cosmetically look different, then I say go for it. But once you buy the warehouse, that's it. You can just start sourcing your vehicles. You run it up, bro. You run up your vehicles. You basically source your vehicles. Now, the trick to import export is this. Some people make this seem so complex, and it's not. Basically, all you need 10 standard, 10 mid-range. Somebody doing it vehicle export right now as we speak. 10 standard, 10 mid. Once you get 10 standard range vehicles in your warehouse and 10 mid-range vehicles in your warehouse, do not touch them. Leave them cars in there to rot. Leave them in there for life. For lifers. Don't touch them. After that, you'll be able to. After that, you only gonna source top range vehicles, and that's what you want.
I have an MBA.
I think so, bro. I think you told me this a few times. Then after that, you're only gonna be able to source top range. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a trick to basically maximize your profit with import export, and CEO work. Basically, what you want to do. And I would basically tell you, if you don't own a Buzzard or Oppressor Mark II, then get you one. Like I said, I'm not basically breaking down everything you should do in this, but in my head, if you don't have one, then get one. Either get you a Buzzard or Oppressor Mark II, whichever one you should get first. If you don't have an Oppressor Mark II, then get you a Buzzard. Because getting on Press MR2 and getting it to actually work good, you got to go through all this different stuff and all these different paywalls, and it's not worth it. Just get you a buzzer and you'll be straight. But basically, back to what I was saying, you basically want to source it once you get your top range. Once you get it to where you only source top range, once you get the 10 standard and 10 mid, you basically want to start exporting your vehicle. So what you do, you go source your vehicle, do the little mission, get it into your warehouse. Do not sell the mission. I mean, do not sell the vehicle yet. I was gonna say do not sell the mission yet. Do not sell the vehicle. Once you store it, leave your warehouse. Go outside, call in your terabyte or your buzzer, whichever one you got, and start up you a headhunter or a sightseer. Start that up, complete it. Once you done, start up the next one. So if you did sightseer first, then start up headhunter. If you did headhunter first, then start up sightseer. Then start that up. Basically, the reason why you want to do this is because it helps you maximize profit. Listen, when you source a vehicle, a top range vehicle, and you sell it for the $100,000, you have to invest $20,000 in the vehicle to customize it and get it to where they can't track it or whatever. You know how Rockstar do. They got to find some way to tax you. So doing those basically counteracts that whole system. Basically, all right, so you invested $20,000 into the car if you didn't do that. So if you did a headhunter, you basically can use, because you basically make, like, I'm going to say on estimate, you basically make an estimate of $42,000 just doing one headhunter and one sightseer. So you basically use, just say you did headhunter first, you basically use the headhunter money to pay for your customizations to your car. Then you did sightseer to bounce back. You see what I'm saying? It's starting to make sense now, huh? You use headhunter to pay. It's just like you got $5 in your pocket and you see something and it costs you $5. But you don't want to spend your $5, so you go and ask your mama, hey mama, let me get $5 so you can buy this. So basically it's like that. You still got your $5, but you still was able to get what you want. You was able to spend $5 to get also what you want, but you still got $5 in your pocket. That's basically what Sightseeing Headhunter do for you. You keep your $20,000 because you used the headhunter money to pay for it. Then it's like you ask, like I said, then it's like your daddy giving you an extra $5. So now you got $10. So now, boom, I was able to pay for the $20,000 with the headhunter. Then I get the whole $100,000. It's like I'm getting the whole $100,000. Then I'm getting an extra $20,000 because of the sightseer. So instead of you just getting $100,000, it's like you're making $120,000. You see what I'm saying? Smart. That's how you do it. You just basically continue doing that. Run that up. After you do that, and I mean, I ain't gonna cap. If you do it this way, it's a lot of grinding. But after you do that, I would suggest you invest into you a bunker. Invest into you a bunker. This is the only business I would suggest a solo player that's starting out invest in. You want to invest in you a bunker. This is the only business I would suggest you invest in at first. You want to invest into you a bunker. I'm trying to get to the bunker. And the bunkers you should probably spend your money on is this one. Probably this one. This probably would be the best. Or this one up here. These two probably be the best bunkers. Now, I own this one right here. I own this one. This one will be another good one, but it costs $2.205 million. And this one costs $2.375 million. Now, if you want to own maybe one of these three, you can. But the best bunkers to own are these three and the two over here to the left. But I would probably suggest everybody go for this bunker right here. And the reason you want to do that is because you want to use the bunker to make you passive income. You basically want to use the bunker to buy you basically want to use your bunker to make you more just passive income. The reason why this is the only business I suggest a solo player get at first is because, for one, you do have to invest into this business. You do have to buy staff upgrades, equipment upgrades, and security. And that's probably gonna run you probably over $3 million. I'm gonna just say that it's probably gonna run you over $3 million. But once you get it, and bunker is pretty complex, but I'm gonna break it down to y'all as best as I can. Basically, once you get to the bunker and you go through the little cutscene with Agent 40, what is this man's name? I don't know which agent he is. He in the phone though. Agent 14. Once you get, you know, you cutscene with Agent 14, he basically give you the rundown. Basically, what you want to do, and then like I said, if you want to see a more in-depth of bunkers or different, where you know, different businesses in the game, it's plenty of videos out here basically breaking them down to a T. Like I said, is you break it down to a T. But basically what you want to do is you're gonna have, once you upgrade, get your equipment upgrade, get your staff upgrade, get your security upgrade, you basically want all of your, if you strictly in this for the money, you basically want all of your staff to invest their time into making guns for you, making guns for you to sell. What you want to do is assign all your staff to basically produce your guns. After that, you just buy your one batch of supplies. That's all you need with bunker. Buy one batch of supplies. Now I know you saying, oh man, why do I have to buy supplies? That eats to my profits. No, it does not. Because again, you got to think about it with the import export. You remember when I told you about running that running the headhunter and stuff? Yeah, you want to continue doing that even with your bunker. You want to run that up because basically you want to counteract any expenses you make by making that money back. You got to have a rich person mentality. If you're going to do, you got to have a rich person and a grinder's mentality. This will not be easy. This will take some time, but if you really dedicated to it, you can do it. So basically after that, you basically want to assign them all. Buy one batch of supplies, let that supplies, you know, build up. I think it might take 2 hours, 2.5 hours for that whole thing to process. Maybe longer. Maybe it take 4. I don't really remember. But once you get that one batch of supplies, you go back into your bunker and you sell it. You sell it to Los Santos. The reason why you only want to buy one batch, because like I said, this is for solo. This is for solo players. That is the only way you can guarantee yourself one delivery vehicle. I do this all the time. You guarantee yourself one delivery vehicle. And if I have to go up there and show y'all myself how to do it, then I will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get to my bunker so I can basically show y'all what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so I made it to my bunker and I'm actually glad that I have the exact amount of product to show y'all what I'm talking about. So basically, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna basically show y'all exactly what I mean when I say when I'm breaking down bunker for y'all. So like I said, this is the stock level. This is after buying one batch of supplies. This is my total earnings. I made over $38 million, and this how many sales I've done. This is resupply. I don't even resupply no more, but this is the resupply success rate. Never sell to Blaine County. Never keep the sale inside of the city or wherever your local area is. You always want to sell outside, which is for me is always Los Santos. I got all my research done and stuff like that, but this is more about making money, not research. Like I said, for resupplying, you always want to buy your supplies. 75,000, bro. Just buy them. You don't want to steal. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. And it's just, like I said, this is more about time consumed. This is more about the fastest way to get your money. Research, like I said, you don't want to worry about this right now until you know what I'm saying, you get established and stuff like that. But these is good. You basically do want to unlock every research available. Then you get your staff. Like I said, this is what I meant when I said put all your staff to manufacturing. You can do all of them to both, or you can split them up. But basically, if you want the fastest amount of money, if you want it the fastest, assign everybody to manufacturing and your upgrades. You basically want to buy every last one of these upgrades. Every last one. I know for MC, the security upgrade not really worth it, but for bunker is worth it. You want to buy every last one of these. I purchased them all, so I don't remember the prices. But like I said, I will at least say you're gonna need at least $3 million to purchase all of these. Maybe a little more, but just purchase all these. But basically, what you want to do, you buy your one batch of supplies. This is one batch of supplies I bought, and you want to sell it to Los Santos. I'm not gonna sell it right now because I don't feel like I don't want to. But you basically want to sell to the one you get the most money for. So for a solo player, you for I say 2 hours amount of time, maybe like 2 hours amount, you get $210,000 on double money day. Whenever they had double money for a bunker, which they do a lot, the bunker always go double money. I guess people be needing them guns. It's $420,000. It's like the sale of a full fledged out cocaine lockup, and you only did one batch of supplies, and you get one vehicle. Simple. It's simple. It's nothing else to it. So basically, you want to have this being your passive money income based thing. So after this, once you have this set up and all this, no cap, the next thing y'all want to buy for a solo player, I'm strictly going for solo people. You want to purchase, that is not it. You don't want to purchase the Diamond Casino thing. You want to go to this, and you want to go to Warstock Cash and Carry. And I think y'all know where I'm getting that from now. You want to buy the KOSATKA. So let's basically run down everything before I go to breaking this down. You do it all. You do your contact missions. Run up your contact missions till you can get. Run up your contact missions till you get $50,000 in your bank account, or just run them up until you get to your hands bleed, whichever one come first. If you do decide to do the VIP way, become a VIP. Do your VIP missions. Do your VIP work. Then run up you $1 million. Like I said, this thinking that you already got you a high-end apartment and all this other stuff. You might even have this too. So if you already got this stuff, don't even worry about purchasing it because you already got it. But if you don't, purchase you a CEO office. The Maze Bank West, it's $1 million. You purchase that $1 million, that's all you need. Save up you like $2.5 million though, because you're gonna need another $1 million and some dollars to get the vehicle warehouse. You get the vehicle warehouse. Source 10 standard, 10 mid-range, don't touch them. Source all your then source your top range vehicle. Leave the office. They coughing a lot in this background. Leave your warehouse once you source it. Go outside, do a headhunter, do a sightseer, then sell your vehicle. After that, do this till you make your money, till you buy you a bunker. You buy your bunker, get your upgrades, get all your staff, get your equipment, staff, and security upgrades. Then you assign everybody to manufacturing, buy one batch of supplies, and just let it go, and just let it go and let it grow. Let it go and let it grow, and just keep doing that until you get how much money you need for this. I think about 2.5 million. We're just gonna say 3 million. I don't think it's 3 million exactly. I think it's like 2.5, something like that. But I'm gonna just say 3. I'm gonna just estimate it up to 3. Then save you up for $3 million. Once you got $3 million, that's it. Just buy the sub. Don't customize it. Don't change the color. Don't add a flag. Don't do none of this. Don't put the moon pool vehicle in it. Nothing. But I will say this: if you was to add anything into this, add the Sparrow. The Sparrow will make your life easier. But the Kraken, a Visa, or whatever, you don't need that. You don't need the weapon workshop. You don't need the guided missiles. You could add the sonar station because the sonar station can give you this little thing to where you can make money, or you can find the little caches in the water or something. But you don't really need that. But if you buy the Sparrow, once you get the money, I think this is like an extra $1 million purchase. So like I said, maybe if you got the 3 million, maybe you can go and buy the Sparrow as well. So get the Sparrow. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have enough money for it at first, then once you get the money, I highly suggest you get the Sparrow. This will make your life easier for this. Then after that, you basically start up CAYO PERICO, man. Once you get to that point in your life to where you can do CAYO PERICO, and I don't know if it has a level restriction. on it. I don't think so. But if it do have a level restriction, 9 times out of 10, the level restriction will probably be level 12. CAYO PERICO isn't a hard heist. If you need help with CAYO PERICO, I'm basically finna break it down for you now. Basically, with CAYO PERICO, the very first time you do it, it's basically scripted. I mean, your approach not scripted. You can approach it any way you want to, which is the way I suggest you approach it at all times, especially if you solo. But basically the way you want to approach this is you go through the cutscenes. You're gonna have to go through cutscenes. Go to start up CAYO PERICO in the first place. You have to go to the music locker, the little club that's outside of or that's on the side of the Diamond Casino heist. You basically want to do that. Then after that, you buy your sub. Like I said, I say you should save about $3 million. Then go through that. What you want to do is, these are the heist setups you want to do. You want to do the KOSATKA heist, the KOSATKA setup, because you want to approach with the KOSATKA. You want to, well, wait, it's more to that than just that, because you have to scope it out. You want to scope out the drainage tunnel. You have to find out the drainage tunnel. If you want to learn how to scope out points and stuff like that, like I said, just search it up on YouTube. It's plenty of videos that's basically showing you how to scope out all that stuff. And once you scope out the drainage tunnel is the most important thing you want to scope out. The drainage tunnel and the main dock. Them basically two definite 100% definite thing, 100% definitely things. I don't even know what I'm saying, but they 100% two things you want to scope out. You definitely want to scope them out because they are your saving grace in CAYO PERICO. So CAYO PERICO, you scope out the drainage tunnel, you scope out the main dock, blah blah blah. Then you basically want to do I can't even think of the missions right now. I'm about to request my KOSATKA, and when I get inside of the KOSATKA, then I'm gonna be able to break it down because I can't think of them right now. All right, so here we go, man. We got oh man, I can't even do this right now because I got to do the missions. But basically, what you want to do is your infiltration points. For your infiltration point, you 100% want the drainage tunnel. Like I said, if you want to find the drainage tunnel, you can just look it up on YouTube. GTA series videos, pretty much every big GTA YouTuber you know or whatever, they have all this. Your escape point, you want the main dock. The compound entry point, basically the drainage tunnel is gonna be the compound entry point. That's basically it. Points of interest, I mean, you don't really want to do this. This don't really matter. Stuff like that. Secondary targets. I mean, once you get to the ropes, you'll pretty much understand all the secondary targets at the main dock that you get once you do it enough or whatever. But like I said, if you want to watch videos on it, you can. But after that, if you want to basically the missions you want to do is you want to do the KOSATKA mission, the one where you go do you go get the sonar thing, the little sonar thing or whatever that you get to basically leave and basically not get detected. Then after that, you want to do the plasma cutter and whoa, look at my oppressor. Save it. We out of there. I saved it. You basically want to do the plasma cutter, and you want to do the what is it? The little blue thing that you get and that you get to break the bolts and stuff. Those things. The one that you can break the grate, you can cut through the grate and stuff. I forgot. Is that the plasma cutter? I don't think so. But you basically want to do them too. Don't worry about the demolition charges. You don't have to do that. Then you want to get your weapons. Get the weapons. You basically can get whatever you want. I always go for the aggressor and buy your suppressors. Buy your suppressors. Do the weapons, whatever weapons you want to use. Like I said, I always go for the aggressor, the AK. That's the one I always go for. That's just what I like to miss. Some people like to do Conspirator, the Conspirator loadout, which is cool. I've done that too. But you basically want to do what I did in the video of when I did the Panther. I'm gonna leave a card up so you can see it if you want to go and check that out. If you want to go check out exactly what I did. But basically you want to be sneaky. You go in and you sneak around, you kill the guys you gotta kill, do the little fingerprint mini game things. I've shown you how to do that. I've explained more in detail how to do that. And you basically steal it, you basically get out. You basically can do this whole mission scot-free without even getting caught, not one time. And basically, once you get into CAYO PERICO and you start doing it well and all this extra stuff, you good. That's pretty much the best way to make money. That's pretty much the way I make my money in the game now. I don't really do the biker missions, the biker businesses no more. I don't do anything. The way I make my money in the game is basically what I'm telling y'all. I do the headhunter stuff. Oh, I also do client jobs. So if you end up getting into buying you a terabyte, then that's another thing I would suggest you do. Get you to where you buy your terabyte, but you need a nightclub for that. And to be honest, I would suggest you get a nightclub if you trying to do nightclub as a business. Because if you want to do nightclub as a business, you have to own other businesses. So if you get a nightclub, I would suggest you only get it if you want to get the terabyte, and only get the terabyte if you want to do client jobs and get the Oppressor Mark II. So if you want the Oppressor Mark II, because the only way to get these rockets on the Oppressor Mark II, you have to have a terabyte. So to do that, like I said, buy you a nightclub, get you the cheapest one. I don't know which one the cheapest one is, but get you the cheapest one, and you'll be straight. And buy you the terabyte. Get the weapon workshop or whatever, not the weapon workshop, but get the little area where you can customize your oppressor. Get the stuff and just do client jobs. Client jobs are probably the best, 100% the best way to make the most money in the game. So, like not the best way to make the most money in the game, but the best way to make money in the game free roam missions wise. So I'm actually finna steal this and take it. Real talk. I don't think nobody else want it. I think I killed everybody. I'm gone. So yeah, man. I'm sorry if this video is all discombobulated and stuff. Like I said, this is a longer video and I really didn't know how I was gonna structure it. So I was just like bumping. I'm just gonna do what I usually do. I'm just gonna come at y'all from the heart. I'm gonna talk to y'all. And I'm just gonna talk to y'all as if, you know what I'm saying, y'all my homies. But hopefully the information in this video was good. So like I said, to run it down again, bro, what you want to do if you starting out, you like I said, I'm only thinking if you don't have this stuff, do your contact missions, get up your $50,000 so you can become a VIP. Once you're able to become a VIP, run your client jobs or whatever and stuff like that till you can, not client job, but run your VIP work jobs until you can get enough money to buy a CEO office. Buy your CEO office, then get you an import-export warehouse, a special vehicle warehouse. Then get the special vehicle warehouse, source you 10 mid-range, 10 standard range cars, 10 mid-range, 10 standard range, then on the source top range. When you source your top range vehicle, put your top range vehicle in your warehouse, leave your warehouse, do your headhunter, do your sightseer, then sell your vehicle. After that, after you run that up, buy you a bunker. Buy your equipment upgrade, your staff upgrade, and your security upgrade. Once you do that, you run that up, you buy you one batch of supplies, you let that cook, then you sell it. Once you buy one batch of supplies, you should be able to sell it for $210,000. If it's double money, you should be able to sell it for $420,000, and you only get one vehicle. You only get one vehicle, one delivery vehicle, so it shouldn't be a hard mission. You knock that mission out, then you got $210,000 or $420,000 depending on the event. After that, you save up I would say $3 to $4 million. Buy you a KOSATKA, and if you can, get you the Sparrow. Get you the Sparrow. It'll make your life easier. Then do CAYO PERICO. Once you get it to where you can get to doing CAYO PERICO, you are set, my boy. Every heist, it only takes you about an hour to do the heist, especially if you have the Sparrow. It only takes you about an hour to do the heist. You don't need to do all the little disruption missions and all that. You don't need them. If you choose to do them, that's on you, but I don't do them because I don't need it. It's not necessary. You don't need it. Do them, and pretty much every time you do that heist, that's pretty much a guaranteed $1 million. So, in my opinion, this is the fastest, quickest way for a beginner to make money in GTA Online. The fastest way, the most efficient way, and just without all the other bullshit, without having to invest into every single thing in the game. Now, do you want to get it to where you invest every single thing into the game? Yes. You want to get it to where you want to get to where you have every single business in the game, because then you have multiple ways of getting income. But like I said, for me, yeah, that's cool and dandy and all, but I don't even do half of them the missions anymore that I was doing when I wanted all these different, you know what I'm saying, having all these different incomes and all these different businesses. A lot of these, like the motorcycle businesses, I don't touch them unless they double money. That's the only way I pretty much do them. But other than that, I don't even touch them. They suspended. I be shutting them down. I don't even touch them. I don't touch Hanger at all, especially if you're a solo player. I wouldn't even invest in Hanger. Well, I would invest in it, but I wouldn't do it. The only reason I would invest in Hanger is for two reasons. For one, invest in Hanger, but buy you the Fort Sankudo Hanger so you can go over the military base without getting a wanted level. And for two, you want to be able to customize your airplanes, and you want to have a place to store your planes. So that's the only reason I would invest in the Hanger. Do it for that reason, but don't do it for business reasons. If you invest in a hangar, don't invest into this thinking, oh, I'm finna make some money back. You basically just gonna be buying a hangar just to store vehicles and customize vehicles and be able to, you're basically paying your way to fly over the military base. So hangar, I don't even touch. Crates, I used to do crates a lot. I still would suggest people do crates, but only do crates if you're ready for that grind, if you're ready for that time, if you're ready to consume that type of time. Me, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. If it's double money and stuff, then cool. But even sometimes when it's double money, I don't even care because I don't have nothing in my warehouses to even do. But if you want to, go for it. A lot of people, crates is a great way to make money, especially when it hit double money. That's like $4 million for one warehouse, for one large warehouse filled to the brim. That's like $4 million, bro. And those missions be easy to do. So crates is another easy sell mission solo. But yeah, man, once you get to CAYO PERICO, the goal is to get to CAYO PERICO. The goal is to get to where you can buy a KOSATKA and get to CAYO PERICO. Once you're able to do that, you can officially do whatever you want in the game. If you want to start doing Diamond Casino Heist, you want to buy you an arcade to do Diamond Casino Heist, use the money from your CAYO PERICO, invest in your arcade. If you got one extra friend, y'all can do Diamond Casino. If you want to start doing biker stuff, do your CAYO PERICO, invest into your biker stuff. If you want to run cocaine, run meth, weed, whatever, do it like that. If you just want to buy supercars and crazy clothes and hella houses, you do CAYO PERICO. Let CAYO PERICO fund you, whatever, bro. CAYO PERICO is the hands down best way to make money in this game. It's nothing else to it. So, with that being said, man, like I said, I'm sorry that this video was so discombobulated and stuff. It wasn't as organized as my last video was or whatever, but it was just a longer video, and I just didn't want to too much, you know what I'm saying, have to do all this editing and stuff when I could just play the game and basically tell y'all the information out of my mouth. Hopefully the information is good. Hopefully the information that you wanted to hear was good. That's what I want. That's my main thing. So with that being said, this is already a 45-minute recording. I'm going to end the video here, man. I pray that this was good information, that I told y'all everything that I needed to tell y'all, that I didn't leave nothing out as far as the fastest way for a solo player to make money. A solo beginner player can make money in this game the fastest, most efficient way. So with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Any and all support y'all drop on this video is highly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, be easy. Take care.